Hello investors, hopefully you are doing very good. Today, this is a new IPO, the GoodRx Holdings Inc., which is in the healthcare sectors. And this got my attention. So it's listed, I believe, yesterday. Today it's not a very old IPO. So it raises almost over $20 billion. Basically, now this is the company enterprise value, right? So let's see. So we'll see some the company facts, modes, and all to see if it's a good or company or not. So yeah, so this is the company ticker GDRX. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Pramod Kumar. I am a CFA charter holder and FRM certified, right? And the agenda for this video is we'll cover the company overview very quickly. What is this company all about? What driving that, and just directly go over to the income statement and see how company financials are strong, see some of the risk, and then come up with the company facts. This is a pretty new IPO, as I mentioned. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so this company, what is this company? So basically this company, rather than you shop around for the coupon, right, to see where the stuff is cheaper. So this company has a similar idea. They come up with the app, and with the app, so when doctors write the prescription, they can see the patient put the medicine name into the app, and then they can see if where they can get the lower price. So basically this was, at least I haven't seen this kind of a app before, but this is a US based company. In Canada we mostly have the medical free, so or mostly covered by the insurance company. But this is a pretty, that's what basically their business is, right? That's all about their business. Okay, so let's say what's the moats of this business, or what's the competitive advantage. So I have taken this from their the SEC submissions with the document which I have shared earlier. So there are quite good things. So the success is demonstrated by 4.4 million active monthly consumers. So this is a huge number, right? As a second quarter of 2020. So that's a huge number. The another thing is 50 million monthly visitors, right? So that's a very good number as well. So they have some active consumer, and also they have very active monthly visitor as well to this side. And on average, the most downloaded medical app in App Store and all, right? So overall you can read there, pause the video, is good. But main thing which I like to address here is the total addressable market, right, which is in short term is $800 billion. So that's a huge, that's what company estimate. And out of this, which I have even highlighted here, that 524 billion prescriptions opportunity, inclusive of prescription that are written but not filled. 30 billion pharmaceutical manufacturing solution opportunities. So 30 billion. So look at this opportunity, right? 30 billion is not a small number. It's a huge number. And the company is not, when I see the financial statement, the company is not even near to attract to doing that in terms of that revenue, right? So they are in some millions right now. So they have a long runway to go. So that's a very, very good thing. And I don't think so. If you think some other companies are doing, and if you are from the US based, please put in the comments. But I had, at least in Canada, I have never seen such a kind of a company. So itself, it's a competitive advantage, right? So that's a big plus. Okay, so without further delay, let's continue to the income statement. So this is their the company's been in business for a long time, and now they just did their IPO. So we can see the last 4 year of the financial statement. And good thing about this, the revenue, if you can see, the top line is keep increasing, right? These are in thousands. So this is 99 million to 388 million, right? So that's very good. If I see the bottom line is also increasing very good, right? So that's a very good thing about, not like I think Snowflake's last time I did it, where the company top line. The good thing about the Snowflake's, when I did the IPO, I think the last video was there, their revenue growth was phenomenal, right? 170 something I don't think yeah, I'll show you the matrix later in this video, but their growth is not phenomenal, right? So there's growing year over year, but at the same time, I like to add here that I'll see the good thing about these IPO. Mostly in the IPO stage, companies are not making a profit, but this company is making a profit, and not only making the profit, but as a growing profit. So that's very good sign. If you see the 2019 to 2020, this last 6 month, the comparison, we can easily see the company makes a good amount of money, right? So they're earning, the bottom line is almost double as well, right? Given that even 2020 suffered from the coronavirus, and still company can do that double. So that's mean it's pretty good. It looks pretty good. Okay, so there are some more metrics here, which is on the quarterly basis. Seems 3 month ended, they are quarterly basis in thousands. So seems like, look at the monthly active consumer, right? 718,000 to 4.4 million consumer, right? So it's a huge, it's growing, right? So it's growing. And from the EBITDA, adjusted EBITDA margin, which is the earning before income tax depreciations, so it's above, it's also growing, right? So it's above 40%. Yeah, you can see last 6 months is 43, and now this year is close to 40. So we can easily say this is 40%. So pretty much I can see here is these are the non-GAAP measure, but at least in the GAAP is pretty close enough. Okay, so that's from the income statement. So yeah, so what do you think so far, right? So hopefully you put in your comment. Do you think that you will planning to buy this company, or you already have bought the IPO for this company? And one more thing I'd like to ask you, yeah, if you're new to the channel, please give a thumbs up, and new or old, it gives the Google the signal that the video is good and you like it. So smash that like button, and new, please subscribe. There are so many stock valuations video I have done on my channel. Feel to watch it out as well. Okay, so let's continue our journey, and on the risk, which is also the very important factors. So on the risk side, pretty much when I see this business, the three things immediately come to my mind, right? From the risk perspective, right now the company looks good, and if the things work like this, it's going good, not bad. The one thing is, what if the US government changed the healthcare policy, right? So maybe like Canada, then this company pretty much has no value, right? Its share price will crash, because in Canada, the healthcare is covered by the government, especially for the olders, and now even up to the 25-year-old kid, up to 25, if I'm not mistaken, especially only if the kid's parent doesn't have the health insurance, right? That's the case. But and majorly most of the so the doctor fees, but the medicine is not covered in Canada. I think the US, the medicines are not covered as well. Yeah. So the second thing is, I heard, I'm not sure, I haven't seen in the Amazon when I did the stock valuation that Amazon entered in the market, but I heard the rumors, and you never know if the company like big Amazon, who has a big delivery system as well, if they enter into this kind of model, it will purely disrupt or interrupt this business. But good thing about this, we don't have to forget that even if the Amazon enter, they still have $20 billion which they have raised, right? So they can do something, but Amazon has already the infrastructure, not only to the price match, but also to deliver, because they have their fulfillment network, and they don't, right? So that's need to be a little bit worried about. The third thing is, I think the company's stock valuation is very, very overvalued, right? It's $20 billion for such a company who is not generating that much revenue. I can share some of the company fact, and but from my point of view, I think it's a little bit it's pretty overvalued. The final point on the risk side is the coronavirus. That's pretty much shocked me as well. So they're saying, this is from their the submissions to SEC. They say a pandemic epidemic like COVID-19 will affect their business. So this means they are not able to benefit from this kind of a business. Maybe one of the reason is because they have the app. The customer see, okay, this pharmacy has a low price, they have to go there physically. What if the pharmacy is closed, right? That one happen. What if the pharmacy doesn't accept that during this time they say, no, we will not entertain you, or they cannot enforce everybody, right? So that's the big negative point, I think so. Okay, so that's on the negative point. Let's continue our journey to the company facts. So the enterprise value, as you can see, is, I put in the red sign there. If that's not sufficient, you can see the PE. The earning in 2019, the per share is only 18 cents. And based on the stock price, when I calculate the PE, it's 259 times. So come on, that's a huge number, right? I don't want to pay for any company, at least. I'm not sure about you, but do you still think the company price is cheaper? Please put in the comments, or any other the stocks. Okay, so this is the net income growth rate for the past 3 years. CAGR, year over growth, is to almost 28%, which is not bad in terms of this kind of a health company. Pretty much is like an app, not like from the in the health sector, right? So that's what the company is doing. So that's all the company fact. Yeah, so that's it from this video. We have seen all the facts, the risk, the moats of this company. So I just, if you can new subscribe to the channel, or give a thumbs up, and if I'm not asking too much, give a comments which of your favorite stock or any coming latest IPO. Then let us know what's your view on it. It will be great. It's good to share and listen other person point of view as well. Myself, Pramod Kumar, again my CFA charter holder and FRM certified, signing off. And thank you, a big thank you for all, if you are staying on and clicking the button and watching this video and liking as well. Bye for now, and see you soon in the next video.